Greetings from Busch Stadium in Indianapolis. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Iowa Cubs going up against the Indianapolis Indians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And today's starting pitcher, JT Brubaker. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. The wind and the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, and we are underway. To the right side, Gonzalez tosses to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Miguel Amaya stands in now, looks at that one inside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
One gone, runner at first.
Mervis.
Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Mervis. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Amaya stands at first with one out. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The third baseman.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here in Indianapolis, our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Hendricks. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Nick Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Banks off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Leover Peguero will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
2 away now. Here's Miguel Andujar. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league. That ends the inning. So we take a break. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be Brennan Davis. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. A little bit low.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
David Bodie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And now the count is even.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. That one the other way. In time to Martin. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
So now here's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Two down. On a line out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Mason Martin. And a pitch. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Mark Mathias. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives. What a play.
The right fielder.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Tap to first, and foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Bradley Beasley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side, and a foul ball. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. He's 0 for 1. Alcantara getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
In the air to left center. Swaggerty grabs it on the run. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
1-2-1-2. You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
Bottom of the inning, and now here is Malcolm Nunez.
Third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled over to third. On to first.
Out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Tyler Heineman, the next to hit. Hendricks in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Chop back up the middle. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Burrell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's inside. (2-0). And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Full count now. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now it's Travis Swaggerty. Flied out his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Popped up. Alcantara under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miguel.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Miguel Andujar. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one off the outside edge.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
To third. And it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So up next, Mason Martin. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. They say it went.
0-1.
Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in Indianapolis, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brennan Davis. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, left side. Andujar has this one sized up, brings it in, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Nelson.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just foul.
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bradley Beasley.
Here's the left fielder, Bradley Beasley. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Mark Mathias. The wide to kick the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the right fielder, Cal Mitchell, rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag at third, and he's out.
Now batting.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman, and he's already singled in this game. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Sixth inning coming up, still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Sergio Alcantara.
Sergio Alcantara.
Brubaker back to work. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Popped up right side. Gonzalez giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the catcher to hit, Miguel Amaya. In there for strike one.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now Matt Mervis. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Suzuki, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Here comes the 0-1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Christopher Morel will hit next.
Yep.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Good eye right there. So now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Brennan Davis.
No.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Morel off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level every day.
Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6, and here is Nick Gonzalez. The right-hander back to work. Check swing foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis going back, and that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Leover Peguero. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped into center, base hit. Here comes the runner. Davis fires it to the plate. The run scores from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. Over to first, and he's saved. They try another pitch out. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive and a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And the batter now, Mason Martin. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And the 1-0. Out towards left center. Beasley gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's David Bodie. The pitch. Good eye right there. Righty delivers.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 0-1. That one drifts inside. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short, Aguero. Fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bradley.
So 2 down now, and here is Bradley Beasley. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever.
1-1.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
And here is Sergio Alcantara. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Beasley off of first with 2 away. And a count 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. kicks and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now Cal Mitchell.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Malcolm.
Down the 3rd baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the air, right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the 1st and 2nd baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Holloway.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 down, runner at 1st. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. In the air on the infield. Alcantara pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs on top here, 2-1. Back here in Indianapolis, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Miguel Amaya. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
That clips the corner. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Matt Mervis, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, left field. Andujar makes the play. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Back in the sixth, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen and when it do happen.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right-hander kick steals. Now he breaks his bat. Gonzalez sends it to first. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Liover Peguero. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Barucki.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the center fielder, Travis Swaggerty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Now Miguel Andujar. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Mason Martin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Through 8 full. The Cubs out front 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Juan Minaya.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Morel, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch misses. Ball two. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Davis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. And first offering is fouled off. Minaya, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Way inside, gets out of the way. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch to the right side. 2 away.
He's out.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Nelson.
So now the DH spot, Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. That one just misses. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brandon Hughes.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. That's out to center field. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.